inquiry into the evaluation of whistleblower protections saw that over half of them, the submissions were from Ireland. There was 40. And this is concerning because the length of time, whatever the outcome, the length of time it is taking to process protected disclosures, the manner in which some of them are being dealt with, the to and froing, it's not good for the state and it's certainly not good for the individuals. I want to raise the issue of Noel McGree, who first pointed out wrongdoing in the prison service in 2013. He made a substantial protected disclosure in 2019. Noel has been made homeless. His wife and 2 kids. I've met Noel. The Glasgow Hirlock, Glasgow Curla knows the issues in relation to Noel well. He's going to be out. He's have nowhere to live, his kids, his wife, because he had, I suppose, the guts to open up a whole issue in the prison service in relation to how funds were being misspent. And this is what he gets for doing so. Now, whatever one says in relation to any individual case, I want to ask 2 things. One, can we ensure that the process by which protective disclosures are dealt with in an efficient manner as quickly as possible, and we don't have this scenario where we are the laggards in Europe in relation to this? And secondly, will you try and ensure that nobody ends up like Noel McGree again, so that they don't end up where they sacrifice their homes, they can't pay their mortgage, and they end up on the street because they did what was right?
Thanks very much, Deputy Kelly. So the first thing I'll do is read that EU report, because you're right to bring it to our attention in this House, and we want to be leaders in terms of the structures we have here, and certainly not laggards. And it sounds concerning for what you tell me, which I'm not doubting. We obviously have taken a number of measures in recent years around trying to establish the new structures for protected disclosures and greater clarity around what's meant to happen when it comes in, and greater understanding across the system. But let me reflect. It's a responsibility in the first instance, I think, for the Minister for Public Expenditure Reform. Let me reflect on what you've said and ask that the relevant minister reverts to you. And secondly, without commenting on the specific case or any specific case, of course, all whistleblowers are under law expected to have all of the protections that is right, and whistleblowing and bringing information into the public domain is a very important part of our democracy.
That concludes questions.